The mill at Cranford, though its day is long done, stands there so charming and gay, with its flowers and its trees sighing in the warm breeze. It dreams of its long ago days, when the farmers came round for to have their corn ground. Then their newses and stories did abound. Now when I close my eyes, I see days long gone by. I hear water and wheel go.
I have a great interest in heritage and going back to the time that as far as great-greats go back, but my great-great-great-great-grandfather, Michael O'Loughlin, was shot at Island Cross coming back from the Battle of Tarraingíonn.
For 400 years, through conflict and tears, this mill stood majestic and grand. It saw woman and child die on their own soil when pestilence stalked our fair land. Cromwell passed her gate with his army of hate, then Wexford's life's blood it ran red. The river Lask turned her wheel with its spirit of steel, sang a requiem out for the dead.
I went to all these people around the country, 80 and 90 years of age, and it's unbelievable the stories had, and they were all recorded. And that's what gave me really and truly a great interest in it. And like it's just like America. It's our roots, and it's bringing the past into the present.
When the black and tan Huns ran right with their guns, her heart creaked with pity and pain. Her wheel slowly turned for the dead that she mourned, as broken-hearted we buried our slain.
As I rode out one evening down by Malone's Hotel, I spied a pretty damsel with a bundle in her arm. She said, "Kind sir, don't tease me, I have no time to stand. I'm off to Cartlann harbour on the Gory caravan. See, in County Wexford we have some tremendous song collectors and we have some very good songwriters. But an awful lot of the old songs have been lost through lack of performance. There are nobody left to sing them now. The old people who sing those old songs, they're all dead and gone, and unfortunately the songs went to the grave with them. No longer could I stand. I saw my true love mounted on the Gory caravan. We should be collecting all the time, and especially collecting the old stuff from the old people that are likely to die. The songs I mean to die when those people pass on. Like I have known singers who sung a song and nobody else you'd never hear anybody else singing their song. But when they go, the song goes. And that's the sad part of our singing tradition. Then she'll never more go ride upon the Gory caravan.
The golden sun lights up Mount Leinster's purple heather banks, and its furbush through the black turf bog shines out like amber lamp. Well, the lyrics is just fantastic, and the rhyme and the internal rhyme and external rhyme. The greatest scéal of Wexford takes his last and lonely rest, where it says, as amber furs through black tough beams, a beacon shining bright. You know, that's the colour of the Ratnew hurling team. As amber furs through black turf beams, a beacon shining bright. The spirit of Nicky Rackard sets his native land alight, and blazed the trail of glory to be followed evermore by the men who wore the black and amber jerseys from Ratnew.
Well, probably the importance of the circle is just a gathering of people that are friends now that like were strangers in the beginning. I think music is a great bond for people, and you know, you always feel like uplifted coming out of it, and singing always does that for me anyway. Like, you know, whether I'm singing at home to the dog or whether, you know, I'm in a group with people, you just always feel great if you've sang. But it's also a lovely way to meet people with the same interests, and it's always a lovely vibe, you know, at the singing circle. And you don't have to sing a song perfectly, which is really nice as well. And you know, it's that lovely live. We could start on the wrong key, we could forget the words, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect, and I think I really like that aspect of it as well. That it's just very homely, and you know, you can feel very at ease in that kind of a group. One day I departed my troopers' town home. Across Tomer Island I ventured to roam. An awful lot of the traditional songs are very sad and, you know, tell of hard times and loss and wars, and so I really like the lighter ones, because I'm doing a lot of singing with young children. You know, the lighter ones are lovely to, even though, you know, the sad ones are lovely as well, and there's lovely, and it's worth telling all those stories too, but I'm very drawn to the more light-hearted ones. When we took a shortcut through the fields of drumming, adieu to drumming, and someday I'll return to rest 'neath the pines in the shade from the sun. Then I'll fish the fish farm where the trout have been screened, and the cuckoo sings cuckoo in the fields of Dromeen.
I've travelled over many lands and wondrous sights did see. The rugged rocky mountains and the stately Pyrenees. Still there's no place like all Ireland, it's there I long to be. With relations, friends and neighbours at the foot of old Slieve. I love to climb its gentle slopes and sit upon the top to see the Wexford farmers till their land and tend their stock. You can view the county Carlow and the lovely Wicklow hills and breathe that grand fresh mountain air that's bound to cure all ills. You can watch the sea waves breaking as far as the eye can reach, from Rosslare to Cartlann harbour with its miles of sandy beach. It all brings back old memories that are very dear to me. If I owned the world, I'd swap it to be back on old Slieve.
I suppose songs really come from my childhood. Memories of childhood and stories I heard in childhood. And although I didn't write songs as a young person, wrote an occasional little ditty, but very few. It's only really in the last 10 years that I've been writing songs. Songs about place, songs about historical events, songs about people I knew or people that lived long before me.
Matriel trí Lowley, Castle Banlum, nor Waka Rio. Gos Shisha Hodache, Gor Chiapas Garbi Ashling Nonio. Grogyal Maralile, Gos Col Groige Marasin Natel. Fall through a Tichum.
Unless collections of songs are made, particularly songs that the person themselves have written, when they die, very often the songs die with them. But at least if there's a decent archive there, people can refer back to them, and it gives them a glimpse into what life was back at the time of the writing of the song.
Och an lásin gá seo nar thudas tada faoi grágeal mo chrí. Ach chuimh níos ar a chuthe mé siúl na sléimhte trí phréá. Coras cistear mo bháthair a tracht ar í níor chola siise mo léin. Ó dhí bí an fada gus fúscail mé bát on a bien.